Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for coming. I think as I indicated in some preliminary conversations prior to coming here that this is somewhat of a routine, destined, a little bit more routine than some of the years before. But a couple of things I wanted to mention. First of all, in basketball, basketball items. The first being that we have determined today that we will take our tournament in 2018 to the St. Louis Scotts Trade Center in St. Louis, and that we will take the tournament in 2022 to Tampa Bay Times Forum. So with Nashville, that fills us up to when we're to 2025 as to our men's basketball tournament. Secondly, our athletic directors have talked about basketball scheduling. They have decided to play 18 games as we have, but they want to move from one permanent to 3 permanents, and one of those 3 permanents will be the existing permanent, and then the 2 others will be decided over the next several months. So that will round out our new basketball schedule down the road once it's determined which of the other 2 permanents to round out the 18-game schedule. In football, I don't know, is Bill here? Bill Hancock? Hey, Bill. Bill Hancock came in and discussed the college football playoff and the selection committee and the parameters and the processes. So I've asked Bill to come today so that if you want to talk about the college football playoff and the selection committee, Bill's here. Jeff Long, we had hoped to have Jeff here, but he's home dealing with a family health issue and couldn't be with us. Today we began a conversation about the NCAA governance and restructuring, which I've said before is probably the primary issue. It's unusual for us to have a non-SEC issue as sort of the cornerstone of our discussions, and we started today with not only with our ADs, they've been talking about it for a while, but we've talked with all of our coaches groups about it, and that'll continue on through Friday. As you know, we're in a comment period. The NCAA Governance Steering Committee has put forth a model, and now we're in the comment period, and we'll respond to them sometime after this meeting in preparation for the NCAA Board of Directors voting on the revised governance process in August. We discussed today some SEC legislation, so we don't have a whole lot. There's an NCAA moratorium, so normally we have a whole lot of legislation to deal with, but we started today with 6 items. 1 was withdrawn, so we have 5 items to deal with just with SEC stuff. I don't know if you know what we have or not, but we can talk about that as well. So really, you know, as I said, I hope the coaches are more interesting than I'm going to be tonight, but I'm obviously be happy to answer any questions that you have.